everyone. Good morning. Welcome back to the math session. Hope that you all are fine. I'm your Jasdeep ma'am from the Little Star School. Today we are going to discuss about equivalent fraction. Till now we have done improper fraction, proper fraction, mixed fraction, but today we are going to do a new concept. Okay, come on, now open your book, page number 142. Equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction. Equivalent, the word itself is saying that equal. So you'll ask me that why can't we say that equal fraction? Why we are writing equivalent fraction? Because we have to simplify it first, and after simplifying it becomes equal. Okay, I'll give you one example. From the starting I am explaining you 1 upon 2 is equals to 2 upon 4. We have done this on the number line, you remember? So if we simplify 2 upon 4, what we will do? We will see that 2 and 4 in which table it is coming? It is coming in 2 table. So 2 ones are and 2 twos are. So see, it comes 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2. That's why these both are equivalent fraction. They are equal, but first we have to simplify it and then it becomes equal. Okay. Now look what it is written here. Read with me. Look at all these representations of fraction. See, here one box is there, one square is there. I have divided into two parts and one is shaded. So how I will write? One is shaded and divided into two parts. I will write the fraction 1 upon 2. Here again one square is there, but I have divided into 4 parts and 2 are shaded. So 2 are shaded and divided into 4 parts. So the fraction came 2 upon 4. Here again one square is there, which is divided into 6 equal parts, but 3 are shaded. So we will write 3 upon 6. Okay, till now we were doing like this way. But this fraction 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4 and 3 upon 6 representing the part that forms the total number of parts. Total number of parts, 2 parts divided, 1 is shaded. 4 parts is I have divided into 4 parts, 2 are shaded. Divided into 6 parts, but 3 are shaded. If we place the pictorial representation of one over the another, they are found to be equal. This is a pictorial representation. For example, I cut this piece, this square, and again this one also and third one also. All 3 square, if I cut and keep one on the another, all are equal? All equal will come. 3 of them has same measurement. Okay, and if I see that this one part is shaded into green, then 2 parts are shaded into red, 3 parts are shaded into blue. If I keep it together one over the another, so you will see that same portion is shaded in every square. But what is the difference? The difference is I have divided, the internal division is the difference. In the first square I have divided into 2 parts, in second 4, in third 6. Only the internal division is the difference. Okay, so this fractions, see, you can also see. So what I am saying, 1 upon 2 is equals to 2 upon 4 and 2 upon 4 is equals to 3 upon 6. How? As we have seen, the 2 and 4, in which table it is coming? 2 table it is coming, so I will cut 2 ones and 2 twos. Again 3 and 6, in 2 table it is coming? No, 6 is coming but 3 is not coming. But in 3 table both are coming. So 3 ones and 3 twos. See, we got 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 2. Means they all three are equivalent fraction. But if we see that how we get 1 upon 2 equals to 2 upon 4. So 1 upon 2, if we multiply 2s and here also 2. You know now this rule, if we are multiplying numerator with a number 2 or a specific number, the same number we will divide in the denominator also. So 1 into 2 is equals to 2. 2 into 2 is equals to 4. So came 2 upon 4. If same I do, see, I'll do it here. 1 upon 2, I'm multiplying by 2. So what I got? 2 upon 4. 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4. We got, if I divide by 3, see I am dividing, multiplying both the side the same number. Numerator and denominator I am multiplying the same number, 3 3. So my equivalent fraction is coming. 1 into 3 is 3. 2 into 3 is 6. Okay. But in the textbook they have told, think 3 more fraction that are equivalent to the above fraction. Means they are telling as they all are equal, like that way only we have to find 3 more. So how we can find 3 more? We can do one more thing. We can do 4s. So we'll get 2 4s, 1 4s 4, 2 4s 8. We can multiply it by 5 also. 1 5s 5 and 2 5s 10. Multiplying by 6. 1 into 6 is 6. 2 6 are 12. So I have find 3 more. Right? So they are equivalent to each other. Why? Because if we will cut them, the answer will come 1 upon 2 only. If I am cutting by 2, so 2 1s are 2 2s are, 3 1s are 3 2s are, 4 1s are 4 2s are, 5 1s are 5 2s are, 6 1s are and 6 2s are. See, the answers are coming same. Means this 2 upon 4, 3 upon 6, 4 upon 8, 5 upon 10 and 6 upon 12 are the equivalent fraction. Okay. Hope you have understood till here. Come on, let's do some sums. Try this. We'll do try this. In try this, what is the first question written? Are 1 upon 3 and 2 upon 7, 2 upon 5 and 2 upon 7 and 2 upon 9 and 6 upon 27 equivalent? They are asking us. Give reason. So we'll see. First, 1 upon 3 and 2 upon 7. So 1 upon 3, if we want to bring 2, so by 1 what we will multiply? We will multiply by 2. So our answer will come 2 upon 6. So we can say that 1 upon 3 is equivalent to 2 upon 6, but 1 upon 3 is not equivalent to 2 upon 7. Okay. This was our A. Now B. What it is given? 2 upon 5 and 2 upon 7. Are they equivalent? So 2 upon 5. For bringing 2, so what I will do? I will multiply by 1. So it is coming like 2 upon 5 only. But in 5 table 7 is not coming. So this is also not equivalent. Okay. I'll solve the C1. See what it is written. 2 upon 9 and 6 upon 27. 2 upon 9. 2 upon 9. What I will multiply? So it will come 6. So I will multiply by 3. In denominator and numerator, I will multiply the same number. Okay. So 2 3s are 6 and 9 3s are 27. Yes. I got the answer. 2 upon 9 is equivalent to 6 upon 27. And this both A and B are not equivalent to each other. Okay. Now moving to the next sum of try these. The second number is give example of 4 equivalent fraction. As we have find it of 1 upon 2 equivalent fraction, like that way only we can take any kind of fraction. We'll take whatever you want to take, you can. I am taking 2 upon 5 because 1 digit we have done more now. So I am taking 2 upon 5. So I have to find 4 equivalent fraction. So 4 equivalent fraction, first we'll multiply by 2. Numerator and denominator with the same number. 2 2s are 4 and 5 2s are 10. Then 2 upon 5 I am multiplying by 3. So 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 15. 2 upon 5 multiplying by 4. 2 4s are 8, 5 4s are 20. 2 upon 5 multiplying by 5. So 10 upon 25. So 2 upon 5 is equivalent to 6 upon 4 upon 10, 6 upon 15, 8 upon 20 and 10 upon 25. So these are the 4 equivalent fraction which they have told in question number 2 to find. Question number 3. Identify the fraction in each. Are these fraction equivalent? The figure is given in on page number 142, and this sum you have to do it by yourself. If you have any kind of doubt, please let me know and send it to the given email.